Hello, Ederson Oliveira here for the Solo Coder. This is Ramble 27, and we will be talking about the office today. So, what do I mean by that? Well, it's very self-explanatory. We're talking about your environment, your work environment. If you are doing this in a full-time basis, not so much for a part-time. A part-time, I mean, you can squeeze in the kitchen table. You can do your 2 hours, 3 hours there. I mean, that's no problem. But if you are doing this full-time, and if you are doing this from home, I don't know, but I have the funny feeling that you need a place to isolate yourself, to insulate yourself at least. A place that you can come in and you can close the door, and again, you can separate your workplace from the rest of the home. Now, and I'll be talking about this quite a lot. I was very lucky on my beginnings 10 years ago because I was able to have an office outside of my home. And I've transitioned from the outside office inside my home within the period of 2.5 to 3 years. So again, that was great for me because at that point, 10 years ago, I was not ready to work from home. I mean, it would not work well for me. Not my psyche was not there. My family was not ready for that yet. So I had 3 years to make that work and make that transition. So again, I've started with an outside office. If you can afford that by any chance, do that. I mean, separate as much as possible your home from your work environment. Now again, if you don't have that luxury, if you need to start working or if you are already working from home, you need a place that you can call your kingdom, your place. And that's how I call my office. So again, start to set some rules within your family so they understand that you're working or you are with them or you are available. A couple of rules that I have is they know what are my working hours. If by any chance I need to extend that for some reason, I'll let them know so they are aware of that, but they know that I work from, I'll just give an example, from 9 to 8 p.m. So they know that they can only count on me after that. The other thing is that if I'm having a client meeting or a meeting with someone, I hang that in my door and they know that I'm busy and they know that they should not interrupt me unless it's really an emergency, the house is burning or someone got into an accident. But otherwise, if this is hanging in front of my door, they know that they should not come in. Even my 4 years old, even if this is not there, first she knocks on the door and she announces herself and then I let her in. So again, we have rules and even the younger one is following those rules. What else we have here? Phone line. Phone line, it's, you may want to touch base with your clients via your cell phone, or maybe you want to have an office phone. But again, don't mix your home line with your business line. I mean, you don't want your mom or your wife say, "Hey, honey, there's someone that's calling that a client of yours. So I mean, do you want to talk to them?" I mean, you don't want that happening. I mean, it's very unprofessional. I don't need to say that. So separate phone lines if you need that. PO box. I don't have a problem giving my home address as my business address. People will have some problems about that, so get a PO box. You can get a PO box anywhere from $10 a month to $100 a month, depending on the size. So again, consider a PO box as well. I don't have one, but I don't care. Yep, that's about it. So again, my office is very simple, a desk and shelves in front of me. I have a very good friend who has a very sophisticated office and I'll be interviewing him at some point to talk about his office. But otherwise, that's it. Ramble number 26. The office. You need a place to isolate yourself. You need a place to call your kingdom that nobody else will be messing around. It's very important for you to be able to focus in. Actually, let me finish with this. This should be your workplace. So don't mix pleasure on this place, on the office, and business. Don't mix that. I mean, leave the pleasure outside of the office. Okay. So anyway, that's done. Question: where do you work from? Big shout out to the Slack group. Let's keep interacting. Let's keep talking. And that's it. Bye.